Hello coders, I hope you are coding well. In the previous video, I gave you the overview and demo of our quiz application. And in today's video, we will create a new Spring Boot application and then we will write the code to connect this application with the MySQL database. So let's get started. So to create a new Spring Boot application, we will use Spring Initializer, and here we need to fill the basic details of our project, and for the build tool we will choose Maven, and after this for the language we will choose Java, and then for the Spring Boot version we will choose 3.3.4, and after this we need to fill the project metadata, and for the group we will write com.quizserver, and after this we need to give the artifact name and we will give this as quiz server as well, and after this we need to update the package name and we will remove this quiz server from here, and after this for the packaging we will keep the jar as selected, and then for the Java version we will use Java 17, and after this we need to add the dependencies in our project, and to do this we will click on this button, and first of all we will add the Spring Web dependency because we want to create the RESTful APIs, and we want Tomcat as the default embedded container, and after this we will click on this add dependencies button again, and this time we will add the dependency of Lombok to reduce the boilerplate code, and after this we need to add the dependency for the DB, and for this project we will use MySQL DB, so we will add the dependency of MySQL driver, and at the end we will add the dependency of Spring Data JPA, and with this our project details are completed. Now to create the project we will click on this generate button, and as you can see we got the zip file of our project. Now let's open this location, and now we need to extract this file, so we will right click on this, and after this we will click on show more options, and then we will click on extract here, and as you can see we got our project folder with the name of quiz server, and now let's open this folder in the IntelliJ, and after opening the project in the IntelliJ let's wait for the project sync, and as you can see our project sync is completed. Now let's open pom.xml, and in this file we can see the details of the project, like the group id is com.quizserver, and after this the project name is quiz server, and after this let's scroll down, and as you can see the Java version is 17, and then we have the dependencies, and now we need to write the code to connect this project with the MySQL database, and to do this we will open source package, and after this we will open main and then resources, and after this we will open application dot properties, and in this file for the database first of all we need to give the URL, and to do this we will write spring dot data source dot URL is equals to, and after this for the value we will set jdbc colon mysql slash localhost colon 3306, and after this for the database name we will give this as quiz underscore server underscore db, and after this we need to give the username, and to do this we will write spring dot data source dot username is equals to, and I will give this as root, and after this we need to give the password, and to do this we will write spring dot data source dot password is equals to, and I will give this as root as well, and after this we need to give the MySQL driver class name, and to do this we will write spring dot data source dot driver class name is equals to, and after this for the value we will give this as com dot mysql dot cj dot jdbc dot driver, and with this our Spring Data Source properties are completed, and now we need to give the two properties related to JPA, and for the JPA properties first of all we want the JPA to update the DTL automatically, and to do this we will write spring dot jpa dot hibernate dot ddl auto, and we will set this as update, and after this we want the executed SQL queries logged on the console, and to do this we will write spring dot jpa dot show SQL, and we will set this as true, And with this, our database configuration is completed. Now we need to create a new schema in the MySql workbench. So let's go to the MySql workbench, and in this we will click on this icon to create a new schema. And after this, here we need to give the schema name, and we will give this as quiz underscore server underscore db. And after this we will click on this apply button, and after this we need to review the query, which is create schema quiz underscore server underscore db, and then we will click on this apply button. And as you can see, we got the message SQL script was successfully applied to the database. And now let's click on this finish button. And as you can see in the schemas, we got one schema with the name of quiz underscore server underscore db. And now let's go back to the IntelliJ, and in the IntelliJ we will open Java package, and after this we will open our main class, which is quiz server application. And after this, to run this project we will click on this run button and then run quiz server application. And as you can see, our application is up on port 8080 without any errors. And in the logs we can see our database connection was successful as well. And that's it for today's video. In the next video we will create a new Angular application, and after this we will install the UI library as well.